What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here for another episode of Indie Sunday. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you all for joining me. Without further ado, roll the intro. All right. Woo. Let's drop that down so it's not so obnoxious. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I want to thank Das, good old Das, for coming out and hanging out with us tonight as we play some games from Weekly Game Jam. This week's theme was Run. What the heck is it? Escape from School. That's what it is. Hi, everybody. Let me give a little thumbs up there. Yes, the theme was Escape from School. So we're going to go through 12 games for this jam. This was one of the smaller turnouts, I believe. We only had like, I don't know, 14 games, I think, submitted. Very, very small. I bet everybody is probably taking a break so they can get ready and get pumped for week 100. Because it is week 100, guys. That's going to be freaking nuts. I'm super, super duper excited because I'm going to be playing all of the games from week 100. All of the games from week 101. We're going to do a double jam-packed weekend. It's going to be awesome. It's called Weekly Weekend, and I'm going to be playing all of those games. So make sure you get your game going. Make sure you create something for one of those 2 weekends. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to start at 8 a.m. EDT on Saturday and Sunday to play all of those games, and we will just go and go and go until we beat all of the games. We're just going to beat them all. Well, let me rephrase that. Until I play all the games. I guarantee I will not beat them all. We'll still keep our 10 minutes per game limit to make sure I don't lose my mind or go crazy on stream. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. What's up, Shadow? Working on my puzzle jam. Trying to get to 100 levels. How many levels have you gotten so far, my friend? That's got to be crazy. Last time I left you had like 15. I know you got to work tomorrow, so you got to be pumping out some levels. I'm drinking some flavored water because flavored water is tasty. Let's see if anybody can guess what this is. What flavor is this? It's like a purpley, light purple hue. 16. Hey, you got 16. Hey, what's up, Alex? Welcome, Alex Lugo, to the stream. Hope you are well. Orange. It's not orange. 16 going to pad my levels with riddles. Okay, cool. Not grape. I'll give you a hint. I can't pronounce it correctly. All right, I'm going to get the first game loaded up on my list here. For those of you joining us for the very first time, thank you. Thank you for coming out. I am your brother, and every Sunday at 7 p.m. EDT, I have a stream called Indie Sunday where I play games created during the Weekly Game Jam. I spend about 10 minutes per game trying to give as much feedback as possible as we're playing through it. We usually have a good time. We have other developers that are in chat that I encourage to also give some good feedback as well. Don't just say, this game is crap. This game is terrible. This game is good. Let's be a little more descriptive. Let's try to give a little bit more to the developers who create these games. I'm doing well. How about you? Dude, I'm fabulous. Today is a great day. We've been looking at baby stuff all over the place, trying to figure out what we want to do for the baby's room and whatnot. It's been raining the past couple days, so I'm even more excited. My boss is finally back. He came back on Friday. I didn't know if he was going to be back or not. So I'm like living large, and I got all my laundry caught up. Super, super duper excited. Cheer 99. Mayshell, thank you so much for the bits. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my dear. That's my wife. It's been a great day, hasn't it, babe? Babe. All right. So, game is this one. Is this the right game? Let me just check. Congrats about the laundry. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm very happy with what we've got done. It's been amazing. Just making sure I downloaded the right game. Because, you know, there's lots of millions of games everywhere. This is some good tunes in the background. Yep, that's the right one. Okay, cool. All right, so our very first game for tonight is called The Mystery of Mount Mapple Town Middle School by SpaceUkulele. All right, and let me just capture this reels of quick-sos. I hope everybody up has been having a fabulous week. If not, what are you going to do to make it better? All right. Now that I'm pumped today, I'm just going to turn this down to see if we do have any music in the background. So let's start. All right, doesn't appear so. So I'm going to throw this tunes back on. Maybe grab a new song. Not work Friday. Hey, there you go. I'm excited. I don't have to work Friday either. Boilerplate prison. Maybe that's where I am. All right. Door. All right. Ooh, I like this art style. Very crisp. Very crisp. I like it. I like it. This locker is completely painted. How artistic. Is an artist. Good morning. My name is Anna. I've never seen you around. Are you from one of the normie classes? Maybe I should go back and talk to my classmates first. I'm assuming maybe there's a tutorial somewhere here. My name is Dzak with a Z and a D. Get it? Nope. Not even a single bit. Figures. Only cool kids like me would understand. I like these pictures. I like the style we've got going on here. No. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Hello, Matt. Isn't it weird that the teacher's been gone for hours? I would investigate, but I don't want to get in trouble. Those kids in the problematic classroom are so weird. All right. Whoop. Nope, my dude. Nope, my dude. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that backpack? Locker. How straightforward. What is this? There is strange green liquid flowing from the hole in this locker. How scientific. And a soccer ball. This locker is completely normal. How generic. I like it. I like it. Can I go any farther this way? Nope. All right. So we have to talk to these peeps. The flowers are my friends. Don't you have other friends? The trees are also my friends. Great. Can I talk to the plants? No. Can I paint something? It looks like this table is altered to fit all kinds of painting equipment. Quiet. Ah, finally some equations that I can understand. Oh, same thing. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so can I go this way or this way? No. What if I just talk to this dude? Sup, dude? The name's Jerry. Don't worry. I'm just here to guard the door. I just remembered. I need a brush for something. Can you go get that for me? You can probably find one in, I think that's 0A or DA. Ah, interesting. So we had to talk to him to get a brush. Brush. Looks like this table is altered, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I can get a brush from this lady. Give me a brush. Do you want one of my brushes? Ah! You can't handle that brush. If you really want it, battle me to prove your worth. What? Okay. Attack? E to attack. Attack! Am I attacking her? I am, okay. I see damage going on now. Mundane attack! Mundane and death. I don't think that's the one I want to use. So we got a super duper simple attack little action bar that comes up here. I like that. It's still interactive. It shows a nice little toggle there. That feels good. So I killed her in a classroom. I just lost. You can have my paintbrush. You have acquired the brush of eternal evil. Nope. You can go now, but I don't have much time. I can see a bright future in your eyes. Do not disappoint me. Still alive. All right. Well, here's your brush. Dang, you got it. Nice, dude. I need to enter my room. Can you stay here? Nice. Don't let anyone in. Okay. Oh, no. God dang it. Nope. What? Looks like the ritual didn't work. Ritual? We were doing a ritual to make us leave school early. I guess something went wrong. Why didn't you just go out the front door? Seems like a kid from 3B. I didn't know any of them anyway. Ooh, seems like a kid from 3B. Blah, blah, blah. All the same. Fractions? Equations are evil. Okay. All right. Well. What is that? Is that maybe chalk? Is that like chalk? I don't think I can interact with it separately. I don't know what went wrong. Well, do we need to write on the board? 1/2 plus 3. Okay, so maybe go back here and let's talk to these people. Nope. Same thing here. Nothing different there. Maybe I can go back and talk to the lady. I'm also assuming that our teacher was probably the blood sacrifice for that. So can't do anything there. What is this one? Can I talk to this thing now? Okay, can't talk to that. The bag on top of this locker is mindfully ignoring the social norms created by the school system. How cool! And this one doesn't do anything different, right? Completely painted, nothing different there. Are you still dead? Good morning, my name is Anna. Apparently, I've never seen you around. Are you from one of the normie classes? She has completely lost it. Okay. Okay. I don't have any other friends, trees, blah, blah, blah. Oh, nope, I clicked it again. I did a thing. Oh, get away. All right, so I guess back to this 3B room. I can't click anything here. I don't think I talked to all of these yet, but didn't seem like it did anything. You're probably seeing things. Yeah, okay, so I just had to trigger the event. Seems like kids from 3B. I don't know any of these. Did its eyes just move? You're probably seeing things. I was thinking maybe I could grab. Maybe I can grab that and erase the board. Nothing new there. Talk to these guys again. Can I push them? Nope, can't push them. Nothing there. So this is the only one that does something different, but it doesn't really do anything. Can I type? No. Soccer ball? Can I grab the soccer ball? Oh man, I'm intrigued by this. This is a really well put together game with a good little puzzle here. And the music is becoming more spoopy and smoopy as that went along here. Let's see what we get next. Surf O'Clock. I'll take it. All right, what else could I possibly do in here? What if I just stand here idly for a second? I haven't seen the room change anymore. They're all still here. I wonder if the game is actually complete. Like if they actually finished the game. I feel like because there's equations on each one of these rooms that we might need to do something with that at some point. I can't type or do anything like that. What if I go back to my desk? Can I click on my desk or anything? No. And it doesn't look like I can, like, leave. Can't click on the clock. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. I feel like I've interacted with everything. What about the green slime again? Oh, that's the normal locker. We've interacted with all the other ones thus far. I don't know what went wrong. Well, it looks like everybody dead. Man, I'm sad. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. So that's 10. Art style, beautiful. The story that you were telling here was really good as well. I honestly would like to see more in this style. A little bit more gameplay here. I'm assuming that maybe I either missed the mark or it's just not done. Not sure. Next would be for me is just continue fleshing out this story. Give us some sound and some sound effects when we interact with people. And also nice little quality of life improvement could be being able to skip through text if you've accidentally interacted with them once before. It's a pretty small thing, but it makes a big difference for anybody playing the game, because if you accidentally double tap with somebody, then you have to sit through their entire sequence again. Whereas if you make it where you can click and it'll just show the full text line immediately, that is a nice quality of life thing that just makes it so much easier to continue moving forward, and you get just a slight bit of frustration removed, and that's always nice. That's always nice to have. I'm very impressed. I'm really impressed with this. I would have loved to seen more. I just feel like, oh, I want to know more with what's happening here. Great job, man. Seriously. So this is The Mysterious of Mount Mappletown Middle School by SpaceUkulele. Oh, I want to know what's going to happen. Somebody else is going to have to figure that out, though. Good luck. Good luck, and watch out for kids trying to perform satanic rituals in the school grounds. It's not a good thing. All right, so I'm going to kill the music here. Load up our next game, which is called Insatiable School by TaftPunk. Boop. Let us begin. All right. Move with arrow keys. I don't hear no music. Get to exit. Shells can roll. Seaweed hides you. Use your environment and don't let the school spot you. Are we like fish? Play. Music? No music. Ooh. Yes, there is. It's not really music. That's more of a sound effect. Okay. There we go. We're swimming, and we're swimming, and we're swimming. Whoa. Okay. That happened. Let's try, Woo. All right, so they said this hides me. Okay, well. Shells can roll. Get to the exit. Move with arrow keys. This can hide you. Use your environment and don't let the school spot you. So I'm some other fish, a snail, a slug, something. Ow. And I'm trying to not get numbed. I like it. I like it. How in the world am I going to get past this? What does this do? Oh, maybe I can move this up? Like a door? Yeah. You can't catch me. Freedom. No. Do you see how quick that slowed you down? That sucks. What does this do? I'm assuming it makes me run real fast. Oop. So on our little skittle, I would put maybe an eye or something so we can at least kind of figure out where we're facing at all times, so we don't ever get turned around. That would be a really nice thing to have. It's acting like it wants me to go up this way, but I have less visibility and I'm so much closer to the top. Holy crap. What's up, Spy? Spyco. Maybe make the shell roll to push the other pink log thing. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I can interact with that. Oh, I thought that was a solid thing. All right, so then that's gonna wait. Before I do that, I need to lift this one. Right here. All right, so now I got a little better context of what's going on here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Ah! Dang it. Let's try that again. Okay, so just a little bit. This thing is spoopy. Man, I'm so strong. Good catch. Good catch there, Spy. Timber! Kablunk. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. And get. 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 Get a batch of bad self. Try not to push too hard because I don't want to expose myself, but then I also don't want it to miss. Yeah. Perfect. I feel like I'm swimming. The speed and acceleration on this is really, really good. It's a very good thing to note here. Our controls pretty easy to use. They feel very good. I really do like them. I just wish... Oh, it's only one level. No! I just wish the front of our fish and this game dev art was just a little bit clearer, and that could have easily just been a little dot, and that would have done it. But cool, so very simple design. Proof of concept is definitely there. I really like this underwater trying to escape thing. Oh! Especially that. It's sad. I hope there was going to be at least 5 levels. I know, right? I was really enjoying this. I thought it's like, oh, this is kind of nice. I like this. It's like, nope, just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, proof of concept is definitely there. It's easy to understand. There's some weird things like that we have to kind of take into consideration here. It's like, do we want this to be on a complete axis here? Or do we want something that could limit it from going to the other side? Or just make it where when we hit it, we just can't exert that much force on it, as in we give it more mass or something like that. So even though we hit it, it doesn't go flying in the opposite direction like that right there. I barely nicked that thing. And now it's all the way around the sun. Oh, and then it just fits its spot right there. Okay, all right. Cooeyworst, thank you so much for the host and for the follow. I was right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome everybody from their channel. We are playing some games from Weekly Game Jam tonight on my stream that I call Indie Sunday. I spend about 10 minutes per game bloop, 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 giving feedback, and I encourage everybody else who is in the chat as well to give feedback. It's always nice when people make these games. No! What? What happened there? I don't... Oh, that's right. Never mind. Just kidding. I was thinking, I need the ball to go to the other side. No, I don't. I'm just dumb. How many time they had for this jam? 1 week. Or 6 days, rather. Bloop. Yeah, so we definitely have a complete experience. We have good directions over here. Like I said, if we could have just turned the little tiny yellow skittle into some sort of fish. I mean, I know there's some tons and tons of free fish out there that you can just use for games and stuff like that. That'd have been perfect. I get it. You wanted to use all your own art. Totally understand there. Totes goatsies. Understand there. We had sound effect for the little school of fish, and honestly, like, you look at that on the little key and you're like, that doesn't look like a school of fish. But then when you hear that sound in game and you see them suckers swimming around, I really think of a school of fish, and I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, as you get further on, you would just update these art to make it even more like that, but I think for the little bit that you have in here, I think this is pretty cool. Obviously, would have loved to seen a couple more levels with this design here. Maybe we could take some of the like little bendy platforms and stuff like that and try to fit that in with other things in the game. Like, for example, you have a shell, which again, looks like a ball, and you have seaweed. What is something else in this world underneath the water that you could say is movable like that? Maybe we could use like driftwood, you know, driftwood itself, or maybe some of this is happening on like an old abandoned boat, and you're swimming through some of the different rooms and stuff like that, and you've got some actual doors that you're opening and closing, that kind of thing. Hey man, I'm also a game dev streamer trying to meet all the other indie streamers. Okay, well, I think more levels could have been nice. I agree. If anyone in chat streams as well, let me know and I'll give you a follow. Well, I can say I am a French little dev actually doing an untitled game jam in live. That's cool. That's cool. What else? I don't really think I have anything else to say. More levels would have obviously been nice. I'm always looking for a little bit more content, but within a week's time, it can be hard to get all that done. Looks like you got credits on this page. That's good. Directions were clear. We understood what to do. We died the very first time, and they very quickly figured it out after that. So I don't know. I can't think of anything else that we could really do here. I think you did a good job. Keep up the good work there, TaftPunk. This was Insatiable School by TaftPunk. Le boop. Right, on to the next game. Boop, boop. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Dang it. Accidentally closed it. And let me just capture this one. And I have been told on this one that this is not their best work. But they still submitted something, which I'm very proud of. The fact that they still pushed through and decided to submit it regardless. It's a good way to track your progress, even if you're not super duper proud of what you've made. Still consider submitting. It's always nice. Also, as a golden rule, it's always good to make sure you ask people before you do any type of self-advertising. Not that I'm upset with you, just as a golden rule, anytime you go on Twitch, make sure you check with your streamer before you do any type of advertisement. Next game is called First Day by ShainaSenpaii. Let's take a gander here. I don't know if they have music. Sometimes they do. Chat. Nothing. You. Why is it so dark? Where am I? Unknown figure. Would you like me to turn on lights? Who said that? Do you promise not to scream? Who said that? I guess not. Okay. Lights are on. Sorry, didn't mean to advertise. Just looking for more people to follow. Hey, I understand. I totally gotcha. A lot of people just message each other before something like that happens to see if it's okay. Then we can go from there. I don't mind advertising other people. There's lots of other streamers that I advertise. In fact, I'll give you some names. Mr. Joshua McLean is an amazing streamer. He is also in the game dev community. There's also Tiger J, who is in the streamer community and game dev community. Both of them have game jams every once in a while that they cover and pretty consistently stream. So go check them out if you're looking for other people to follow and interact with. Object. Collect all the objects on the right to win. There. A plus. Skull. Nope. This. A book. A bag. Oh, he's so little cute. Pat, 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 pat. Hey, my yearbook. Thanks. Let's go. We going into the yearbook? Boop. Turn on the music. Beepity pop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Where are we going? Hit a button? I know they said this one was pretty short, so I don't know. Maybe that's the end. I like the art style. Takes me back to those. What were those books like magazines that had little like picture searches. Okay, well, how do I progress? Is that it? Let me reload the game and see if there's anything else. Curry, how long you been a streamer? Why is it so dark? Would you like me to turn on the light? When I saw chat, I instantly thought like Twitch chat. I don't quite understand the story behind this one. I don't know. So there's this little creepy unknown figure who just appears in a room. And then they're like, well, let me turn on the light for you. And bada bing, bada boom, they put us in a little room search. Or object search. What are those called? I can't remember. I know a way out. Help me and I'll help you. Don't be afraid. What do you want me to do? Help me find my stuff and I'll get you out. I'm trapped here, granted by my earthly possessions. Help me find my stuff and I'll get you out. Where are we? Classroom closet. You must be new here. This is the worst first day ever. Oh, okay. At least you didn't die. Oh, my heart. Collect all the objects on the right to win. Oh, okay. So we're at school. It's our first day. We get crammed in a closet. The light is out. It's dark. We meet a ghost. The ghost turns on the light for us. And it's like, hey, yeah, I'm stuck here. Can you help me find all my stuff so I can get on to out of here? And then we find all their stuff. And then we eventually go away is what it looks like. Just started maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. Had a bit of a break from my last week of school and finals. Well, congrats, dude. What's your stream schedule and what kind of games do you enjoy making? What's going on, Art? Art. All right, so let's see if we can recollect these items again to see if maybe if I put them in a different order that we're able to get out of here. Hey, my yearbook. Thanks. Let's go. Or maybe it's saying like we did it. Like we're leaving now. So I don't see anything else that I can interact with. I always love their art style. Their art style is so beautiful. They're very heavy on picking a color and then making that the focal point of all of their scenes. And oh, it's beautiful. I just love it. And they're very, very, very heavy on the light colors. That's funny to say. I love to say that. Tend to stream around 8 p.m. During summers, I'll have more strict schedules, and I like to make sci-fi stuff. Working on a mech game right now. That's cool. Do you participate on any any game jams? Yeah, so I don't look like I can do anything else in here, so we'll just kind of talk about what we had so far. Love the idea. I would love to see a handful of these rooms. Maybe we're going around the school and we're trying to free different ghosts that have been stuck here for whatever reason. And to do that, we're trying to help them locate their things that tell a story about the character in messy rooms like this. That could be cool. I wonder if we could take it like a step further and complicate this just a little bit more and get some more personality with this character. What if we kind of retell the story just a little bit different here? So we get shoved in the closet and we hear this voice saying pretty much the same thing. Hey, let me help you turn the lights on, blah, 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 so you can see. And it's like, well, I'll help you get out of here if you can help me. I'm having trouble. I'm trapped here because of my earthly possessions, but I've been here so long, I've started to forget what are my earthly possessions. And then we go through this short little question and answering thing with the little ghosty guy on trying to figure out what his tastes are. And then by learning his personality, maybe we can look at the scene and try to find things that would fit within his personality. So an easy way to illustrate that would be is, like, say it's a jock person who died and became a ghost. We're going to look for jock-type items, like a basketball, a gym shorts, a jock strap, a baseball bat, a helmet, gear, other stuff like that would fit in with, like, oh, this is a jock-type person. So these were probably his items. And, you know, we can also get into, like, other things like, you know, their personality types, maybe they're cool guys, so they would wear sunglasses or something like that. I think that could be a neat way to interact more with this little ghost guy, because once we kind of get started, we don't really get much after that. You know, we're just clicking on different items in there. That forces us to examine the scene quite a bit more, get more from our little ghost guy, create a little more interesting character with a little more depth, and have a reason to now want to go around the school looking for other places where maybe ghosts are trapped and they're trying to leave. Same type of scenario. Spyco, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it. Hope everybody over there chilling at Spyco's channel is enjoying some game jams. That's what we're doing here tonight. Should be a lot of fun. I like it. I like it. We just need a little bit more depth. I know you guys said you didn't have a lot of time and things just didn't work out as you expected, because I know you guys usually have pretty expansive projects every week. So hopefully you guys will get your act together and you'll be ready for weekly 100, because it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. What else? I didn't hear any music, but I did see Monkfish. I'm pretty sure I saw his name on there listed. Maybe he didn't make music for this game. Maybe he worked on something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like that might be it. So we're not going to spend any more time on this one here, because I think that is as far as we can go. And I've clicked on everything and hit every button I can without Alt F4ing my stream here. So we'll go from there. Art, you're redesigning your first level. It's going to be better, right? You got to make it better, bigger, more interesting. So that was First Day by ShainaSenpaii. Thank you so much, ShainaSenpaii, for making your game. As always, we love your stuff. Keep up the good work, team. That's another reason why I really push heavy on teams, because you can get so much more work done. You can specialize in your skills and continue going down that avenue, and just really making something incredible and a lot more robust in 1 week's time. The gameplay had some identity issues. Who am I? What am I? So I cut some things and embellished others. Cool, man. Curry, did you say that you joined in game jams? Haven't done any game jams, but mostly work on personal project, but I'm considering entering some during the summer. They're good practice. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I highly recommend. If you want something that's a little bit longer term, weekly game jam is a good week-long jam. If you want something that's really good on weekends, mini jam, Saturday or Friday through Sunday. It's a 72-hour game jam. They have a new theme every single time, and then they also announce a limitation to spice things up even more. I cannot say how highly I recommend them. They are so good to participate in. Seriously. Thoroughly. Check them out. Mini jam and weekly game jam. They've been around for quite some time. Weekly is coming up on 100 weeks. Mini is coming up on 30. I think they started 30 this weekend. This Friday, so they should be getting ready to end, if not have already ended. Well, it's good. It's really good practice. It's rapid iteration. You learn your skills. You learn things much quicker by doing game jams and stuff. Right, let's capture this next game. Maybe with this button or that button. Bibbidi bobbidi. So it's more on track. It had too much going on. Hey, I understand that. Sometimes you got to cut things so other things shine. I got you. I got you there. With all my writing and stuff like that in D&D, man, there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to use this phrase, and I will never say it again because I'm going to be a father. Sometimes you have to kill your babies. You have to kill these things that you've worked so hard on and you really enjoy and you really like, but you know it's just detracting from the main idea. You know it's just not going to work. It's not going to flow if you decide to put that in. It's really going to take away from the core concept. You just got to put it away. You got to get rid of it and just make what the prime idea of this game is, or object or book or D&D campaign, whatever it is. You got to keep that center focus all through everything you do. And it's hard to do. It is absolutely hard to do, especially when you spend like 40 hours on something. You're like, oh, this just doesn't fit, but I don't want to kill it. I can't do it. All right. Next game, School Escape Demo by xTNTMANx. Let's start. Okay. I see a key, I think. Or a cross. Maybe we're in a Catholic school. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to walk through the table, but I did. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wait, I have to hold it down. All right, I'm holding it. I got it. It's my key now. I actually have to hold it. If I let go of space, it just stays there. Ooh. It's funny, the thing that was originally the core mechanic is what I cut. Ooh. Uh-oh. Does that open the door? Door. No. Do I have to press another button to use? It's just became something else over time. What is the core mechanic? Is it flying? Because that was pretty core, right? Or like how you entered the world? What do I do? I thought I opened the door. World looping. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean like when you fall through, like if you're falling down, and does it just keep looping the same place over and over? It sounds like a neat thing. I don't know what to do here. I put the key on the door, and it just laughs at me. E. I'm holding space to hold the key. When you fall, you end up back at the top. Yeah, gotcha. Nope. Nay. Oh. Okay. So I was just going through all the different desks, and all of a sudden a green key appeared. So maybe I use the green one here? No. Seemed cool, but I can't get any interesting game ideas for it, so I'm just flushing out the gliding stuff. Okay, so I'm just checking all the different desks to see if maybe there's another key. Maybe I should put the keys together, because it's the same color as the door. Ah. So that did a thing. Or I just broke it. Man, I'm confused. I can see the little gliding thing being a way to explain this like ethereal plane, like it's ever connected, the beginning and end always just wrap in on itself. And that could also be like a safety feature for when you are flying. Uh-oh. The wall kind of does a weird thing here. Oh, I can levitate, but only in this corner. So like if you accidentally miss a platform and it's like, ah, crap, that's okay. Well, it'll just reloop itself. I'm confused. So I'm pretty sure I have accidentally merged these two keys. And I can't. Did I do it? I don't know what's going on. Ah! But I'm invisible now. Dang it. Well, where's the player? I am invisible. I have escaped the school. Let's reload the game and see what I can find out here. Help. Congratulations, you've escaped the school. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, right. There we go. That's what we do. That's hilarious. I don't even understand what just happened there. All right, so if I just go open the door and hit enter, nothing happens. If I hit space, nothing happens. Shift, nothing. I feel like I just hacked the game. I performed one of those memory glitches in games, and I loaded another section of the game inadvertently by going to the help menu. I'm so smart. Okay, so yellow key, nada. Let's throw some tunes on in the background. I don't like silence. I don't like silence. All right, green key. All right, so I did that, and then everything reset. So we're gonna green key again. Green key. I'm outside. So this is the knob, is what I'm understanding, and then this is maybe the keyhole slot. I use the green key, which let me get out, but that's as far as I appear can go. And then when I reload the game, does it maybe let me continue from there? All right, so continue doesn't actually do anything. But help says you did it. I wonder if help always does that. That's a weird... Oh, dang it. Well, the quit works. But you can still move. Maybe. I'm not getting any indication that I can't move. Maybe they weren't expecting me to find that key. Maybe they weren't expecting me to find it twice either. So I have to hit enter. Boom. I hit enter and now I'm here. If I hit enter again, it doesn't do anything. If I move up and down, it doesn't do anything. Left and right, nothing. If I release space, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Kinda weird if you ask me. So if we pretend like this is a hunting, like a searching type of game, like we're just trying to find hidden objects and that's how we're progressing forward, I think we can continue down that road. We just need to flesh out some of this pixelated art here so we can get some more depth on like the desks and stuff like that. Fill out the rooms with other objects like bins and maybe some like little utility, what are those things called? Finding objects and then try to find the player. That's the secret part. It's actually much harder because you also have to find your player. But yeah, fleshing out other things and creating, what are those, like utility storage racks? There we go. Like that you find in some schools and stuff where they hold like different boxes and different accessories. Sometimes you find them in like equipment rooms where you have like a whole bunch of boxes stacked up or equipment stacked up on those things. And then you're just going through trying to search for hidden keys to unlock different doors. And then you're just going from room to room to room to room until you find all the keys that you need to get you through each one of those doors. And eventually the main door to get you out of there. Like that's a direction we could go that kind of fits with what we're doing here. We didn't really have a lot of substance. We just had that one room that looped through twice and then we get stuck. I'm not really sure why that is or whatever, but very simple, very early in development. I wouldn't really say proof of concept because it's not really playable. We don't have a good beginning, middle, and end to this game. We have a beginning, we have some concept in a middle ground where we're starting to do something in the world, but we don't have any closure in the game. Closure is very important no matter what game you're playing. You could have a session that lasts for, you know, an hour. If you don't have good closure to that session, like if you just have to forcefully close the game, that's a weird feeling. That's a really, really weird feeling. You don't get that relief. That it's like taking off a VR headset and setting that down. That's your closure. That's how you've ended your play session. That's how you've stopped playing what you're doing, going to the main menu, quitting out of the game, closing and saying, I am now done with this experience. I'm ready to move on to something else. If you have to forcefully close out of something, it just gives you this weird feeling of just incomplete. And that's what we want to try to avoid. We want to make sure we give the player an end screen, whether that's, hey, congratulations, you won or lost, try again, kick you back to the menu, something that says, hey, I'm pulling you out of that experience, you're done. If you want to go back in, hit play again. That's the kind of thing that we really need, and I see a lot of games missing that. It's really, really important. Same thing with the beginning. I don't like games that just start immediately. It's like it's an infinite runner, and you started, you double-clicked on the icon, and it's just taken off. And you're like, I don't know where I am or what's going on, but I'm scared to death because I don't know any controls. I'm just kind of winging it. We want to really try to avoid those types of things if we can, just because it does, like, throw you into the world so freaking quickly without any hand-holding. And some hand-holding is good for getting you immersed much quicker. So that is School Escape Demo by xTNTMANx. Good job, man. Maybe this is your first or second game or third game or something very early on. Keep up the good work. Keep submitting. It's not perfect, but hey, it never will be. As long as you're proud of it, that's what matters. If you know you worked hard on it, good for you, bruh. Good Fern U. Next game on our list is called Escape from the Magic Reform School by ShibeyFaceGames. Oh, I love their art. They made a really cool game last time. That was the dog one. No, dragon. Yeah. It was dog training or dog show. What are those things? Man, I am struggling with words. Even a little play button is good for a menu. Absolutely. Title screen. Play. There you go. Done. I did the hard work for you. Where they're competing, they're running, and then they're jumping on stuff, and they're running through the little hula hoop things. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What is that thing called? I want to say Dog Olympics, but that's so far wrong, it's not even right. Yeah, I love their pixel art. They had another game last week that I really, really enjoyed the pixel art for. I don't know, but they made another game. Go check out their name. I listed their name right there, so you can just Google that, type in HIO at the end, and you'll find their stuff. It is gorgeous. So, Escape from Magic Reform School. How to play. Oh, yeah. All right. Shift to sneaky sneak. Arrow keys to move. Or WASD. Move the cursor to the bottom or top or bottom of the screen to look up and down. Okay. Walking will alert nearby guards. Sneak will sneak to stay quiet. If guards hear you, escape and stay quiet until they give up. Okay, so if they're alerted, we're getting this little motion. Very good directions, very, very short and concise. A good way to do this type of thing when you're trying to think about your directions is write it a couple times. Literally go on pen and paper or on your computer, whatever. Write it 5 times. Write everything that you need the player to know before you start their game 5 times. And every single time you're thinking about, all right, how do I make this shorter and shorter and easier to understand? You'll end up with this nice, beautiful direction sheet like this. This is fabulous. Very good job. Oh, man. Jamie the Witch. Let's put some tunes on. Jamie the Witch's misadventure have finally caught up to her. Dangerous gardens, reckless flying, stealing a dragon hatchling, and letting dogs bake sweets. Advertisements. The Council of Witches has had enough. Jamie has been sentenced to 3 hours of magic safety classes at the Yggdrasil branch of the Reform School for Careless Witches. Will she give in to such fate? Not likely. Press any key to begin your escape. All right, here are keys. Oh, no. No, this is so boring. I don't want to take this class. Ugh, I should I just give up and study? No. Magic is not a toy. Ooh. Click, 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 click. So they can hear my footsteps and whatnot. What is that? I want it. Oh, it's mana. Oh. So I can jump on the pot and then hide in the pot? Oh, my heavens. Dude, look at the animation. Huh? That's adorable. Oh, dude, I'm really impressed with this. Oh, okay, I got zapped by that thing. No, thank you. Okay, so these are no-nos. We don't want to get touched by thems. Oop. Noops. You don't see me. Oh, back to your desk. Dude, impressive. Very impressive. How do we feel on this jump here? Responsiveness of the character feels very good. I like that. Very good there. What is this made in? Is this a Unity game? Yes, it is a Unity game. Click, click, click. Nope. She does a little question. She goes back to her patrol. I like that. Is it actually true line of sight of this? Oh, I don't think they should be able to see me, so they probably heard me. So line of sight is maybe when I actually get caught. And then my clickety-clackety, tappity-tappity is what, is what allows them to see me. So can I sneak and move? No, I can only sneak and just chill there. Okay. So I need to probably just hang back here a little bit here and see if I can reduce my sneakity snookity. What does my magic do? Oh, I have a bubble. Can I bubble them? Wasting all my bubbles. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Nope. Dang it. Sneak, 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 sneak. Dude, there's no way I'm going to get through this in 10 minutes. I'm impressed, though. This is beautiful. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Maybe she should take off her clogging shoes. Like, that's probably the first thing I would suggest. Because, holy crap. What? Come on! Magic is not a toy. Stacy, sit down. Or what is my name? Jamie? I think my name's Jamie. Hermione, sit down. So I'm safe up to right here. So as long as I move real slow. What? I'm good. You can't see me. I am not in your line of sight, young lady. Ah! What happened if you surrender and study? What? I don't know. Let's find out. And so you give up and take the magic safety class. It's so boring, you feel the boredom seeping into your bones. Will you ever be able to have fun again? Hey, you made the newspaper. Boring local, which completes Magic Safety 101. To celebrate, says she will go home and organize her socks and sort her recyclables. No more adventures for me, says Jamie. Jamie, the boring poses before dusting her shelves. Ending 1 of 8. Oh, that's awesome. There you go. There's an awesome little ending there. Ending 8, so cool. No! Dang it! Ah, that's tough. Like they don't blow any punches here. Safe, safe, safe. No! Man! Do I need to like jump and zap her with my bubble? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? I mean, cause come on. Don't. I can get right here. Frick! Frick frackin'! Rip rackin'. Can I do anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doo. I don't understand. She doesn't go far enough away for me to get any movement there. And it's so early on in the game, I feel like I'm just not being able to get the flow of it, so I haven't seen enough to kind of know what's going on here. This little jump right here makes that also that much harder here because I'm having to arc that jump a little bit because I'm going to touch the ceiling every single time and then I go right in her line of fire. So it's kind of pixel perfect if you ask me, which just means we're really like down to the nose on how many pixels that I have to be within to make that jump accurately or to make that jump period. So it does make it a little bit harder. So maybe we can raise this wall up. Maybe one line of brick there. That would give me just a little bit more freedom there. What's my normal jump here? Yeah, maybe two bricks. Just to see what that would look like. I think that would feel a little bit better. I have a picture. She's down. She's gone. I'm hidden. Can't see me. Bro. Dang. It's like I get in there. That's great. But there's a timer of how long I can actually stay in there. And it's very short, so... She's gone. I'm in. All right, I'm safe. I'm good. That's maybe a little sad that she can spot you from behind the block. Nope, you don't see me, girl. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You do not see me. Stay away. No. No. Woo. 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 All right. Next. Nothing up there. But I can hide here. Oh, someone left this window open. This could be a ticket to freedom. Should I jump? Heck yeah. You throw caution to the wind and leap from the open window. Whoops, you forgot that your Gsil branch of the Reform School of Careless Witches is actually located on a branch of Yggdrasil. It's a long way down. Unfortunately, you didn't gather enough mana to cast a spell. You have quite the fall. Hey, you made the newspaper. Dead. Post-fall. Local witch survives fall. The Council of Witches has decided to commute Jamie, the witch's sentence in light of her injuries on their watch. Totally worth it, she said. Hey, that's 2. Dude, I'm loving that there's multiple endings here. There's a game that recently came out. And I'm trying my dang hardest to remember. I think it came out. I don't know if it came out or is coming out. It's a pixelated game, very, very simple art style, but kind of is reminding me of this type of thing here, where it's a continuous world, but you have several different endings that you can end up with. Boy, I'm going to have to remember that game name now, because it may be what I play next. Huh? I'm looking for the next game for me to play on Saturdays, because I'm just getting burnt out on the Baba. Baba Is You is a great game. It's really fun, but man, it's a lot of play, and it's real hard. It's gotten like extremely hard, especially the fire. Oh no, no! The fire level is redonkulous. The lava world, it is rather. Whew, man, it is kicking my butt. Go, go, go. Oh, I waited too long. I was too far away. I'm getting by her a little bit quicker, though. Don't you zap me. Fine, I'll go the long way. About right there, I believe. Right there, right there. But I'm really impressed. You've done an excellent job. Dang it. The fact that you have 8 levels here, you made this in 1 week's time. Please, please continue. I cannot applaud you enough. I'm in love with this character. Her style is consistent. I think if we had just a little more animation on her character itself, I think I would be even happier with this. Just because the lifting and dropping of the feet, it's sufficient for a Game Jam game for sure. But I think to take it to that next level, I would love to see just a little bit more animated style on her feet there. But I'm really, really impressed. Great job, seriously. Very, very impressed. Are you kidding me? Woo! Quit. Quit. No! Oh, you... They're very, very aggressive. I would turn that down just a smidgen. Since we don't have any like checkpoints outside of this first little area here, it's very... Oh, it hurts. It hurts the heart. It hurts the heart. I'm going down there. I don't care what you say, lady. Hey, lady, get out the way. I'm walking here. No. What's over here? Nope. That's a big nopes. You can't see me. Quit. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Still good. Everything's fine. I don't have any more magic kicks. Nope. There's a pot, which means there's a person to come kill me here soon. I don't see them, though. Leash. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Get out of the pot. Get out of the pot. Get out of the pot. Hey, I made it. Ooh. Oh, that's not fair. That is not okay. I would have died by that. I guarantee. A puppy. Mochi. Oh my god, are you eating trash? A bad familiar. Pick up the stinky boy. I got the stinky boy. There's a lot of garbage cans. You could probably escape in one of these. Yes! You climb into a trash can and hide. Ugh, this smells ridiculous. Ew. What is under your hand? Hey, you made the newspaper. I love this newspaper gag. This is awesome. Trash collectors find witch in truck. Local witch Jamie was found in a trash can truck yesterday. Dirty, smelly, and exhausted, she managed to say, "At least I didn't have to study," before collapsing from fatigue and the smell. The Council of Witches declined to apprehend her, citing that they'd rather not be around the stench. That's 3 out of the 8 endings. Guys, there's so much more. This is ShibeyFaceGames who made this game, and it's called Escape from Magic Reform School. Please go check this out. This is incredible, a very well-made game. I will link this game in chat in case you would like to go and check that out as well. Wow, this is beautiful, just beautiful. I didn't use the bubbles at all. I felt like the bubbles, the way that we were kind of positioned, I didn't have enough airspace to be able to land a diagonal shot and attack. What's up, Sakuras? Not Sekraz. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Curry, if you're still on here, Sakuras is another really good streamer if you're looking for more people to follow in the game dev community. Umini. Yeah, this was a fun game. I really enjoyed this. I love your art style. I love your characters. They're beautiful. They're super sweet. Good directions here. Cute little story. All games were made in a week here. This is awesome. 8 different endings. Nice gameplay. I think if we would just had a little better difficulty with those witches that are running back and forth, either slow them down just a tad so we have a little bit of a fair chance to get through them. You've probably ran through this like 1,400 times, so you could probably do some of these endings blindfolded, very easily getting through. But when you have somebody who's playing this for the very first time, it's going to be much, 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 much harder than you're expecting it to be. I love the sneak idea. Maybe we can have some sort of bar that counts down to when I'm going to come out of the jar or wherever it is I'm hiding from. That's a nice little feature there to have, just a little progress bar that's coming over top of that. You had kind of alluded to that when you're shaking of the can. If you had like maybe 3 different animations for that, one being, you know, a little shake, 2 being a little more shake, and 3rd being like right before you're getting ready to fall out of the jar, we could kind of passively figure out what that timetable is and understand, okay, I need to stay in here for 2 shakes before I run past this person, or 3 shakes is going to be the bare minimum on this one. It's going to be really hard for me to try to get by. Those are just nice little visual cues to kind of do things without having the indicator come up on the screen and kind of breaking that immersion just slightly. Great job. Seriously, great job as always. Would love to have some music in your games. Maybe you can find a musician on Weekly Game Jam to see to get you some original music. If you just want to look for some stock music, Mr. Josh McClain also has free music that you can use royalty free for your games. Just make sure you give him credit in your game and on the HIO page. He's got an expansive list. He's working on sound effects and stuff now too, so please go check out some of his stuff and see if you find anything that tickles your fancy. Good job. Great job. Great job. On to the next one. All right. All right, give me just a second. This is a web game. Guys, for those of you joining us for the first time, I do want to make an announcement. Don't forget, or if you haven't seen yet, I'm going to be streaming Weekly 100 on the 23rd, 22nd and 23rd, Weekly 100 and Weekly 101. We're going to do start at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to play through all of the games. It's going to be called Weekly Weekend. We're just going to play every single game from 100 and 101. We're going to have a blast. Maybe we'll do some funky stuff all through about it. Oh, I was just about to ask, which weekly is this one? This is 99. This is 99. Next week, I'm on vacation, so I won't be here. But then the next week after that is the 22nd, 23rd is the weekend. I'm going to do 100 and 101, all of the games. We're going to play every single one of them. It's going to be so much fun. So make sure you stop by. Make sure you make a game for 100 or 101 because it's going to be a blast. Next game on our list is called Adventurer's Map by mapsandapps. That's a funny name. All right. I'm going to cue the music out. See if there's anything here. Adventurer's Map. Use your Adventurer's Map to escape from school. Make sure the teachers don't see you. All right, so no music. Put the music tunes back on. Turn that down just a smidge on. All right, so I have a map up here. I am here. I have a little radar, essentially. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. This is... Where'd I go? What the... I disappear there. Why do I disappear there? There seems to be a box there. But there's no box here. I don't know. All right, so we have some patrolling units. I see them there on the map, and I also see them in the real world. So we're just gonna take it nice and slow, like so. And looks like we're good there. And the stairs. You have successfully escaped the school. Congratulations. Nice. We did it. I'm a little late for the 100th, but might give 101 a try. Please do. Sakuras, we'd love to see your creations. So it's a nice, easy way to tell the direction of our player by his receding hairline here. We can always tell that direction, which way he's facing. Let's see what happens if we get caught. One of the teachers has caught you trying to escape. Notice they, like, jump on you or, like, pounce on you like a freaking prowler monkey or something. Like, watch. Whoa. Oh, hang on. Traveling next week. San Francisco and Munich. It's going to be a rough one. Oh, so sorry, bro. I'm going to the beach. We're going to hang out. I'm going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. First vacation we've had since last November. All the rest of them have been going to go see family that's dying or close to dying in hospitals and stuff. Y'all be on vacation during your week 100. No! Bummer. That's a bummer. Sorry, man. Well, regardless, I mean, if you decide to make a game or whatnot, you know me. I'll play it. Beach good. I miss the beach. Oh, man. I'm so ready. We're going to a much quieter beach. We normally go to Myrtle on the North Carolina coast. And it's usually pretty tourist heavy. It's not usually. It is always tourist heavy. Always, always, always. So we want something much quieter, a little simple, laid back. We're going out to Nags Head this time, which is like on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So a whole lot quieter, and we have to go over several bridges and stuff to get out to the coast. And then we're just going to chill. We've got a couple small things to do that we want to see. Like, we might go see some wild horses. I'm taking my wife out for our anniversary. Well, I've been married 7 years on June 16th. We're so happy. And just some other things like that. We rented a house that we're just going to enjoy. It's got a little private pool and whatnot. So, should be a lot of fun. Yep, we'll watch the stream. We'll see how many of the levels, 100 levels you can get through. Yeah. Probably like 10. So this game, yeah, we don't have a lot that we can actually interact with. I honestly am a big fan of the teachers like rushing at you. It'd be funny if they like locked on you and then you see like a little hand come up and like issue a smack or something. Not that teachers should smack their students, but for comedic relief, I think it would be cool. And then hear like a little smack noise. I'm thinking like Baldi's Basic, but top down and kind of funky. Like that's what I'm imagining here, or like what I would like to see. Other than that, we don't have a whole lot of gameplay. We just have one level here. So I think maybe we could pretend like we're in like a tower, like a school that's just got multiple levels. Not a tower. It's just a school that has multiple levels. And we are trying to... Oh, I did notice this teacher in the middle. He has changed positions. Maybe it's randomly generated? That's what's actually changing? I don't think so. Not 100% sure. But yeah, maybe we're in like a building that has multiple levels school-wise, and we're trying to go through each of the levels, and we're trying to avoid all the teachers that we may run into wandering the halls and whatnots. Also, I think another thing we should probably try to do is make this look a little more schooly like. You know, you have classrooms with long halls and stuff like that, and then you have teachers that are going to be patrolling those halls. I think that would be a nice little thing to have. We kind of have that in some areas, but then we have like the same, what I would consider like rooms, classrooms, like broken up with multiple doors in between all of them. And it's not even to like the hallway itself. So we kind of got something started like that, but then it very quickly gets broken into a different idea. Boom. Boom. These teachers just like, boy, you get in your classroom. Whap. So Very simple. Nothing super duper complex. Nothing really, really challenging the player. It doesn't take a whole lot to get past them. And since we do have the menu, we're honestly just playing a smaller game. Like, we're not really even caring about the I didn't get caught. He's still way up there. We're not even caring about the character who's on the big screen. We're just looking at this small little window. So what I think it's important in these types of games is maybe we don't give that much information. Like, either one, don't give information about the teachers. Just give us the overworld map so we can kind of get a feel of, like, okay, where do we need to try to run to? What's the best path that we can try to take? And then maybe as we're, like, sneaking around, we're trying to listen for the teachers. Maybe we can give some audio cues for that. You can't see me. There's no way you can see me. Diagonal line of sight, and then he ran over. That's fine. Whatever. That could be a way that we do this, and instead of us just like watching this super tiny map here, because that just detracts from the fun. And again, we're not really caring about anything that's happening in the main window. We're only looking at that small little map, and that's we don't want to do that. We don't want to detract from the main game itself. I can't think of anything else I'd like to say about this game. We just need a little bit more content in here, and I think it'll be good. I like the character. I think the character's very, very good top-down fashion. Maybe we can get some animation on some like hand motions or something like that. But the base of the character is strong enough to understand what our direction is. I think if you look at it for too long, it starts morphing into something else, like a Segway, or like an eye that the pupil has expanded somehow past the rest of the iris, and I don't know. You just keep looking at it. It just keeps changing shapes, and it looks less and less like a human. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else I can think of. If we had maybe a more clear game mechanic that's like really standing out, we could kind of build on top of that idea. But what we have here, it's proof of concept. It works. We're able to play it. We have a beginning, middle, and end. We're not forced upon the game. We have a title screen-ish. We don't have any type of music or sound effects within the game itself. It'd be also nice to have those introduced. I listed some good resources there just a second ago from Mr. Joshua McClain. You can click that link and go find some tunes that you can use in the background. There's also tons and tons and tons and tons of other people that are making music online for games and game jams and stuff, the like, that are free. Just mountains of resources. Just Google. Use your Google to your advantage, and I promise there's going to be a tune in your head that you're looking for exactly. But there'll also be something that might be okay. That will still fit that same narrative that you can find. If you learn about styles, just learning different musical styles, that'll kind of help you going forward to figure out, okay, yes, I would like something that's maybe a little poppy, or something that's like a simple march, or maybe some jazz, maybe some elevator music would be good here. Maybe like top 40s. That's what I need in my game. No, you don't need top 40s in your game. You need me to sing to you the top 40s on Twitch Sings, baby. I know everybody's excited for that stream. I don't know why. Actually, it's probably just me. I don't care. I'm super excited to give that a whirl. And you guys can all laugh at me for how bad my singing is. I welcome it. I welcome it. All right, loading up the next game here. This one does have music. It's a nice tune you're listening to in the background. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Bibbidi bobbidi boom. Ninja Rock School. Left off an L. School by Amiral. One more level, almost done. How many does that make now? Is that 17? 99 bottles of levels on the wall. 99 bottles of levels. Okay, let's play. This is your last exam to become a rock ninja. Reach the exit to claim your diploma. What? What? Are we rocks? What? Why are we controlling? Oh, that's why we're controlling them all. Please do not destroy school property. Oh, I like this. I thought this was going to end up a little bit different here. That I wasn't going to be able to, like, hit the ground or something. Oh, look at this. Now I can't grab the ceilings. Oh. Looky there. We will pay the replacement of these spikes. Speak for yourself. How the heck? Oh, I can grab onto this ledge too. Okay. Ugh. Go, little green rock. The rock ninjas. Of course. Dang it. Oh, that's too far away. Okay, so. Yeah. Get him, Rocky. What am I doing? That's funny. You don't like die when touching the spikes because you're a rock. No, it's school property. That's all it is. What the heck, man? And I love how you control all of them at the same time. I still wish there was a way that they could get injured. So I have to be very, very careful and make sure I don't accidentally, you know, put one of them in harm's way. And drop. Dang it! Thought I was gonna get them all. Uh-oh. Right there. Oh man, almost got them all. Nice! You escaped from the school and earned your ninja diploma. I'm seeing that yellow and I'm thinking like these is like the sticky fly traps. Is what that's making me think of. This is funny. Does this count as a puzzle game? I think so. Woo! 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 You've escaped from school and earned your ninja diploma. I like it. I really like it. I like this idea that we're having to control multiple things at one time. Oh, they even have the little headbands. I just now saw that. Oh, that's adorable. All right, so let's go back through this again. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. Good sound effects, good music in the background, neat mechanic here. I need some way that these little baby rocks can get hurt though. Maybe we can not make them rocks. You know, I think that's definitely an option here. And that just forces us to be much, much more careful with our baddies. Or babies, not baddies. I like how we all must stay together. Nice. This one had me very confused. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. It's stuff like that. It's like, oh, there we go. I got him in. Oh, no, wait. But what about that guy? Oh, let me see if I can get him over here. Nope, pulls all of them off of where they're supposed to be. Man, I really want to expand upon this. I really like this. Yeah, maybe like little slimy boys. Ooh. Like little, like, what are those creatures? I'm not familiar with the series, but Dragon Quest, the little blue slimy things. Like maybe if we could have something that's a gelatinous body, that kind of thing, that is trying to use its goop to connect to the walls and then slide around. You could still have something that could puncture its membrane, which could make it die. But at the same time, you can also expend your phalanges to connect to the walls and move around. So you have something that will hold together, can also stretch, and can get damaged by the environment itself, but allow it to stay together for most of the other experiences. That's a good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. That would solve that would check all the boxes for me. I really like this. I like this idea. I think this could be a fun puzzle builder game. Not puzzle builder game, but puzzle-y type game. Oh no. Oh no. Green rock, you got everybody stuck. There we go. A little tight corridor here. Ah, I can move one at a time. That's also pretty smart for some levels that are like really, really hard, is figure out how you can trap the others. And then only worry about X amount. Oh, I love this. I love this idea. This is such a good idea. Like, this is like getting over it. You could you could definitely make some levels that are of that caliber, but in a good way. I think this would be a good, and I'm always looking for more games like that. I really am. I think those are big streamer games. Those are games that are very important to a large amount of people, because even people like Markiplier and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and so many other people will play those games for their audiences, and I think that's awesome. I think that's just freaking amazing. My rock! And to have lots of moving pieces like this, again, you put spikes on some of those moving pieces. You have the gelatinous creatures that you're trying to keep together, keep alive. You're having to deal with how these things are going to fly in the air and make sure you don't hit the spikes all at the same time, which again is such an awesome idea. Maybe if they hit with their head, they're immune, but the body is vulnerable. The only problem with that is when you are slinging these suckers around, you have zero control over the rotation. If we had more control over the rotation, I would totally agree with you. But you're trying to control the rotation of 5 different either rocks or gelatinous creatures. So that makes that near impossible to manage in any believable fashion. I love this. Spyco, good job there. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Helps check a lot of these boxes and make it work out just a little bit better here. I still like the ninja-y idea, because the slimes would still have to have some sort of purpose of why they're trying to escape or do whatever they're doing. You know, we could bounce away from the theme that this was presented in, which is escape from school, and we could just, you know, trying to say we're trying to escape. Like, this is the trial of life for them. They have to escape their gelatinous hatchery, and the ones that actually survive are the true generation or the next generation of slimes or something like that. God, I love this. It's also giving me this like weird vibe of Loco Roco, thinking about that kind of thing. That's what it is. It's Loco Roco, but with phalanges that can stretch out and grab the walls. I love that. That's awesome. Dude, great job. Mod Amiral, thank you so much for making an amazing game once again with another fantastic game mechanic. Good sound effects, good music, good gameplay, beginning, middle, and end. Timing to see how fast I can get through these. I think I went slower the second time than I did the first time. I think the first one was like 150 something. High scores, those are always nice to have in your games so we can kind of keep track of how we're doing instead of having to physically write it down. It doesn't have to be something that persists outside of the game experience itself, just something that we can have in our current session. That's really nice to have. But dude, good job. Keep up the good work. If a game really pulls me in like this, it's usually a really good sign that you've created something that's really worth celebrating and worth talking about. Maybe consider taking this to the next level. Not that you have to. You have no obligation by any stretch of the means. I'm just saying this is a good one. This is a very good one, and I don't say that lightly. Yes, I do. I say good one on all games, because the fact that you submitted a game is kudos. But if I ramp and rave about your game, that means something. Next game. All right, next game is called Prin-Simple. That's a cool name. By JokyTheJoker. Leboop. Ah, let's play the new game. I don't like that blue on that red there. That's some weird contrast. Boop. I have no money. Well, hello there. Mr. Principal, I don't feel so good. Ben, headaches, class 3, age 9, body temperature 35. Yay or nay? Oh no, this is in Celsius. I am not good with Celsius. What's body temperature in Celsius? 98.7 or 98.6 is in Fahrenheit, right? Sure, you're fine. Hello? Oh, it's the Joker. Mr. Principal, I don't feel so good. Oh, it's Joky. He is nauseous. R permitted. Oh, what did I just do? Hello? Oh! How clever. If you hit the red button in the middle of the screen, the game stops. That's hilarious. Let's show you guys the same thing so you can actually see what's going on here. Ta-da! Alright, so this is the game. Mr. Principal, I don't feel so good. This is Bob. Headache. Class 2. He is 8, and his body temperature is 39. R. I don't know what the R is, but I can click it, and then it says permitted beside it. But then I also have these two choices, and this is also how you close the game. Can I click anything else on the desk? Can I click? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move forward. Mr. Principal, I don't feel so good. Jake, sure, come on by. Oh man, that made me laugh too hard. Not permitted. I don't understand. No. Permitted? Like, I'm not getting feedback. I'm not getting any type of visual feedback if I did a good or bad with these choices here. And I'm not making any money, apparently. So we're just going to keep going forward. Jacksepticeye, what the heck? So we need some feedback. Either I need to start losing money, I get a sound effect that says something either forward or backward. Body temperature 35. Is that good? 30. What is 35 Celsius converted to Fahrenheit? Not permitted. See, I don't understand. Not permitted. Oh, I made money. Oh, okay. Ah, there's our end of the day. I made 13 bucks. Okay. So, he doesn't feel good. Not permitted. No. I don't think so. Can't pull a fast one on me there, Mr. Antonio. Permitted, you go right ahead there. Get on out of here. That's the only thing I have to go off of, and that might be, maybe that's like the developer menu. I don't know. Not permitted. And were we given any instructions? I think this is supposed to be like one of those papers, please game. Hey, it's Markiplier. Notice the little stash. It's Babyplier. And they're all R's, right? I think they've all been R's. Now I have $28. Nice. And so instead of like me determining if they go to heaven or hell, It's me maybe determining if their story is legit of them actually feeling sick or not. And I'm basing that off of this. I think instead of principal, this probably could have been like a nurse or something like that within the school. And then I'm looking at them as like, okay, well, how old are they is kind of irrelevant. Maybe unless it's like the younger they are, the more likely they are to lie. But since we don't have any directions, I can't really derive that from this and make any sense of it. The R, I'm still not sure about. The name, that's just extra information for us. Class is irrelevant to us again. Body temperature is the only thing that we can kind of use to understand if maybe they're lying or not lying. We need some other things that are more relevant to trying to figure out if they're sick or not, like color. Are they pale or not pale? Are they sweating or not sweating? Maybe we could say like they have a rash or no rash. Some other things that we can kind of say, okay, well, let's look this over and see if this is legit or not. Do they actually look like they're sick, or is this like a heavy put on that they're not actually sick? That's the kind of thing that we need to be looking at. The name is obviously nice to have, Jacksepticeye. I think that's humorous that they have that in here. Not permitted. But we just need some more things that we can actually like verify. Permitted. Okay. You know, just sans. Popping through this reality. No big deal. It's fine. That was hilarious, though. That was epic. That is amazing. Not permitted. Sorry, Betty. Mr. Mr. Principal, I don't feel so well. Ben, not permitted. I'm just not understanding. I feel like that's probably, like I said, this is just our little debug button so we can kind of test and see what the actual answer is supposed to be. Because I don't know. Man, this kid comes in here a lot. He's really sick. I don't have any money now. I'm broke. I have $0. 0. Yeah, I have no money now. I don't know what happened there. But I have $50. But I don't have any money. I don't know what's going on. Idea is there. It's not very clear on how it's being told to us, how it's being illustrated within the game itself. I know we're trying to do this like Papers, Please kind of game, but we're missing some of the important elements to make a sound decision on this. If this was like a more hand-drawn game, then you could draw the actual characters with like sweat and stuff like that on their faces. You could still do this with pixel art. You just can't tell as much detail. Facial expression, that's another thing. Sweat, facial expression, a rash, color of skin. Are they pale? Are they red in the face? What else? Balance. You know, maybe we could have them kind of swing back and forth. That'd be another visual cue. Different things that we can kind of use to make a decision. Are they telling the truth, or are they actually sick? In the opposite direction, what are some things that would make it look like they're not telling the truth? Swaying, bashful, not looking at the eyes. Stories don't add up. You know, if we got like a short description of what they were doing when they felt like they got sick or something, those are other things that we could try to understand what's going on. And in most of those games where it's like heaven or hell, papers, please, whatever's going to happen, you have some sort of rule book that lets you look at that and kind of understand, okay, here's your guidelines. Here's the thing you need to know when you're talking to these kids or talking to these people or talking to the spirits. And you use that to make your decision, okay, do they deserve to go here or not? Are they telling the truth or not? Heaven or hell, those kind of things. We don't have that here. We're just trying to base our decision on body temperature. It seems like it's really the only factor that we can really hold on to. And I just need more. I need a little bit more. Do. And like, which one is which? Is green saying I believe you and I'm sending you home, and red is I don't believe you, I'm sending you back to class? Or is green saying go back to class and red saying, oh no, they are sick, as in like being sick would be the negative. So I could kind of see that also being, you know, we would want the red to be the negative, because, you know, red is usually that like death or dark or bad or no or cancel type of option. I'm not sure. It depends on how they're asking the question and what they actually want us to do. But neat idea. We just need a little more clarification on what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to go about doing that in the game. And adding more things that we can actually review on the character or the kid to understand if they're sick or not. Like we said, color of the skin, sweating, not sweating, rash, no rash. What happened? You know, did they get nauseous? Did they throw up? Diarrhea everywhere. Explosive diarrhea all over the gym room floor. What happened to this child? We need to know these things. Like, that would be a verifiable, yes, you are leaving my school. Goodbye. Go home. Maybe not come back for a while. Other than that, I think we're heading in the right direction. We have an idea that we're trying to go for. It was just hard to get to the point of understanding the idea, and it was hard to actually fulfill that idea. It was hard for us to like get on board with that and actually play it. Keep up the good work. Keep moving forward. That's Prin-Simple. Prin-Simple. I like that. By JokyTheJoker. Keep it up, man. Keep on keeping on. Next game is called Get Out by Slymp. Snarf. Let's play this one. Ooh. You can hear that now. I like that sound. That's a very satisfying sound. Ooh, I get to select top of the class, cool guy, thug. All right, so let's do cool guy. Let's do medium. Whoa. Look at this voxel world. All right, how do I move? What do I do? All right, so left click to move. We have, looks like energy, happiness, and smartness. So I can study, which increases my book, decreases the other. Sleep, or eat, which is energy. All right. And then there is outside. I'm free. I did it. I'm out of school. Oh, I can play in the sandbox. Wow, that's cool. So he's got an idle animation there. He kind of just looks back and forth, not paces. Merry-go-round. Nice. So I'm needing some fun in my life. Let's fun it up a little bit too. Oh no, I'm getting dumb. Gotta go study. Let's throw some tunes on. Study. Don't want to be dumb. Can't be dummies. There wasn't music, right? Oh, there is. It's very, very light. Okay. Study some more. Oh, no. My energy is becoming dangerously low. Okay, so that bar is good. We're going to need to play. Ah, but I could have slept and played. But I mean, it's probably going to be a balance thing. I'm not going to get a lot out of it, though. One more on that one, then I'm going to go back and study. Hopefully don't drop below that line. So simulatory, not really trying to escape from school. So I don't think this is a super good fit for the theme itself. Oh no, I'm going to die. This is it. This is where we say goodbye. Little Tommy. Little Tommy didn't make it. Oh, you got really sad. Just kidding. We're happy again. Middle. All right. So we're starting off pretty good. Let's go ahead and study it up here. Okay. So I'm not going to try to double up if I don't have to. Let's go fun it up here. Sandbox, what was this one? Just fun and removes the other two. makes those kind of negative. Oh, look at that. The stuff's moving around in the sandbox. That's cool. I like that. Shouldn't have doubled. Should not have doubled, but that gave me still quite a bit. Didn't take away as much energy as I thought it would. I like how this one has a bar, but these two do not have a bar. What happens if I'm below that bar? Does my proficiency in being able to to do stuff go down? All right, so now let's test this one out, because this one looks like it gave us both energy and happiness. So then we can raise both of those, and they're just both coming up. What is the purpose of this bar? What purpose does that actually serve for us? Since these don't have a bar. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that... Oh. Hey, I just noticed something. This one doesn't give me any negative for the book. So I can max this Joker out. And then go study, and then I wouldn't need to touch any of the other ones. Uh-oh. Loophole. 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 And look, these fall at the same rate, so I can go back over there and raise them at the same rate as well. I think I just won. Yep. I found the catch. I found the winner. Is this to show you what college looks like? You just eat and study? Forget about playing, forget about sleeping. This is this is all colleges. You're just going to eat and study. Forget about everything else in the world. Now, these aren't going up at the same rate, but since the book isn't being affected at all by us eating, we're not losing any of that on the book side. So I can just keep going until that maxes out, and then just wait for that one to drop over time. Ah, and there's our line right there at the top. I didn't even see that it blended in. Victory, you passed kindergarten. Oh. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oh, crap. Where's the study room? Study. There's study. Okay, so let's see if we can look around. There's sleep. Probably going to do that one more time. I don't want to sleep just yet. Nope, nope. I was honestly not expecting there to be multiple levels. Very cool. Okay, so that brought that up. I need sleep. So maybe when we go to the bed here, I can try to find... is there another place to eat? Good there. Let's probably go ahead and study. There's playroom. So we're about halfway through, almost halfway. Study that up again. And let's go outside and play. Those are exactly the same. But both are draining energy, though, so I have to be careful. All right, let's run back and get some sleep. Sleep doesn't take away from anything else, which is good. So let's try to max this out if we can. Okay, good there. We can afford a study before we go play some more. And then I think we got our rotation around here. As long as we make it over here to play. Ugh. Go, go, go. I wonder if these are actually different levels, or if it's like I played the medium one and now this is the hard one. Or if each one is actually different and these rates are just falling much, much quicker. Oh, no. Oh, hey, I think I figured out what the red line would mean. I have to be above that bar before the end of the day. Otherwise, I maybe get kicked out of kindergarten. Or what is this, first grade now? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There we go. Boom. You passed elementary. Final tests. MiddleSchool. Oh, my gosh. I'm already behind. I'm losing. How can you put me behind so quick? Study. I'm already behind. I just started the first day. That's not even enough. What are you doing? Now I gotta go find fun. Excuse me. Where's the fun? There's the bathrooms. I hear. Oh, that's me playing music. How about that? Sleep. Bathrooms. No use to me. Oh, God, nothing there. Well, this is going to be like The Sims. I'm just going to pass out on the floor. Oh, preach. All right, so no negative by sleeping here, so we can just sleep up a storm. One more round of sleep to get that real high. I have to get that bar back up here pretty soon. We still have enough time, so I'm going to go... What is this? Oh, study and fun. Heck yeah, dude. It's fun. It's fun to study. Doesn't give me as much, though. Still, I could just roll this one back between sleep. That fun, boy. Alright, that's enough. To the beds! To the beds! To the beds! To the beds! Still right at that line. I think we can make it. See if I can graduate. I think is what our goal is, to get out of high school. Alright. That bar's low. I don't know why I'm still sleeping. I don't need to anymore. Let's go have some fun. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Yeah, it doesn't get real high above that line. That fun doesn't get very high either. Think I'm gonna try to do this one, and then I'm just gonna run back and lay in on the study to make sure I'm above that line before that end. So it's gonna be pretty tight. Just barely passing my grades today, fellers. Woo! There we go. Victory! You passed middle school. Final test. Next. Ready? Go. High school. All right. Dodgeball. Nope. Study. Go. 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 Study. And we can't zoom out of the map or anything, so it's kind of like real school where you're having to figure out, hey, where the heck am I going to go for XYZ? Where's my next class? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dodgeball, dodgeball, dodgeball. It's fine. It's fine. Catch up, catch up, catch up. That's a pretty good one there. It's only killing our sleep. It's not killing our study, which is good. I'll take that. So we need to find where we can sleep next. Wow, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this. They've done a good job with this game. Some of the pathfinding, I think, could be just a little bit... Oh, debate club. Ooh, we can raise 2 bars. Some of the pathfinding could be a little bit better. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting, like, stuck against the wall. Dude, where's the freaking beds? Holy crap, are these really this far away? Oh! Like, it's not smart enough to figure out, oh, I'm trying to go in this room, and it starts walking towards the door. It just, like, smacks its face into the wall sometimes. I don't think it's like that everywhere, but I do see that sometimes. All right, so sleep is all the way up. Let's try this debate thing. See if we can raise these 2 bars above where we need to be. If not, we're going to have to go back to the classroom and study. And then just do like a triad thing instead of a duel. Which I'd rather do the duel. I debate by standing in the middle of the room and professing my ideas. Notice the aptitude bar is much higher this time. Okay. Still feeling pretty good about this. The sleep is the one that's going way, way down. So it still does seem to be the best strategy to go back and forth between those 2 instead of trying to split it amongst some of the other ones that take negatives on the other areas. Like sleep seems to be the one that falls the slowest. I don't know if I want to run back and try to fix my sleep. Yeah, I guess I will. It's in the showing the red, but it's not at the end of the bar. Probably going to get 1 sleep cycle in before that even comes. Goes to the end, rather. Gosh, I'm really impressed by this. This is really good. Simple game. Really, really nice visualization. You completed your studies. Leave us a feedback. Leave us a feedback in the comments. I can only imagine how much harder this one's going to be. I like this. This was a lot of fun. Consistent style across the board. Easy to understand UI. I think the only thing that was a little confusing at first was the red line. After our first challenge, we figured out that meant you had to have your studies above that line in order to pass your test. So that made sense after we figured that out. Short little direction at the beginning of the game would have been enough to teach us that here. This super clear, easy to understand. I'm at a station doing a thing. That's what's happening. After that happens, boom, we can go back out and continue clicking on another one. The elements up here are HUD elements, easy to understand what's happening. I like that. Good music in the background. Several levels, multiple difficulties, 3 different difficulties, 5 levels, 5 or 6 levels. That's awesome that you made all this in a week. I'm very impressed by this. This is really good. I'd love to see more of your games. Dude, oh, that's right. You made, I can't remember what the last game that you made, but I do remember I was impressed by that one as well. Dude, keep it up. We're so glad to have you at Weekly Game Jam. Rocking it out. What's the other game you made? I want to look now. I'm curious. Dragon Adventure. Yeah. I remember this one. Which jam was this? 98. Tame a Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're really good. You're really good at doing what you do. Keep up the good work, man. Seriously. Look at all these people. It's a team of 3. Code Voxel Audio and Art. See, this is why I'm harping so much about you guys getting in teams and working together. Because look how much of this was made in a freaking week. I mean, that's nuts. That's so much made in 1 week. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. So, team, keep it up. You got another good one in the bank. I hope you guys continue to make more games for Weekly Game Jam and anywhere else that you decide to make game jams. Just give us a little instructional at the beginning of the page to tell us what we need to do. Explain that red bar, and then finite. Everything else you taught us in the game, and it was very easy to understand amongst that. And since you had different stations that could give you some different benefits, some of them you had to figure out which was the best combination for each level, and I love that. I think that's great. Give us a couple of those little red herrings to, oh, is this the right one? Maybe I need to just use this one. And then we get stuck with just wanting to use that one. It's like, but I can't beat it. I keep trying to use this one. It just doesn't work. Awesome. Finding that right combination. All right. That was Get Out by Slymp. Next game is called Detention by ddragonfeast. Is that right? Did I spell that right? Yep, it's ddragon. I'm just making sure. Boom, boom. I don't hear no musics. How do I move? Move like this. Okay. Teachers are spying. We're good there. Let's go up here. So he circles and swivels that way, right? Oh, he swivels up this way. So my safety is right here. Oh. Whoop! Detention. Dang it. Restarts all the way. Okay. So I can't use WASD. I have to use the arrow keys, and then enter is my restart command. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure how he's going to rotate on that side, but it looks like we're fine. Whew. All right, so bottom left-hand corner looks like it appears to be safe. Almost safe. So I can go in here. Got some middle area there. That appears to be safe. Oh, he circles like that. Oh, dang it. I got to start all the way over. Frappin'. I guess that's what would happen in real life, right? If you get caught, you got to go all the way back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dang it! They kind of look like they're like breathing fire. It's not their line of sight anymore. They're dragons. And I'm trying to avoid their fiery death. I could probably pass behind him, can't I? Let's try. Yes, I can. Ooh. Whoa. Should be pretty safe there. He does a little circle spin. Can I don't think I can maneuver fast enough for that, but he takes his time over there, so I should be able to get out through this way. There we go. Weesh. Booyah. Hello? Whoa. 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 What are you doing? Whoa, my gosh. Whoa. What's your path? What's your path? What's your path? What's your path? Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, I got so far on that one. That was terrifying. I thought he was going to like, I honestly thought there was going to be like a row of them that were coming down. That'd have been pretty cool. And also terrifying. Does my arm get caught? Or will my arm make me get caught? I just want to see. Doesn't look like it. I could probably test that better here. Doesn't, nope. So it's only the head. Cool. I mean, I guess if my arm gets burnt by the fire dragon people, I'll still be alive. But if they burn my brains, kind of cooked. Cooked to a crispy. Do your worst. Nope. Ah! Dang it, I forgot about the one up there. I was goofing. So that means I could just walk straight across on that one. I don't even have to care about that little his patrol. You must have really had a bad school if you got this many teachers kind of hanging out in the hallways trying to make sure you don't escape detention. Like, what kind of high-class student are you? High risk. Nope. I don't know what he does. Okay. So he makes a square. Circle, 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 circle. Nope. And he circles again. Am I safe? Am I safe? Am I safe? Am I safe? Key! My key! Run! Run! Ooh! Ooh! Where's the door? What? Where's the door? Don't. Nope! Nope! Ooh! We're good. Everything's fine. But that means, whoo! There's got to be another area. That's terrifying, though. Oh, heavens. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Walk down the center. Center walk. Not feeling good about that. There's an empty white space right there. Yeah, you've successfully skipped the school. Well done. Awesome. Well, very simple gameplay. 4 or 5 different rooms to go through. Took us a while to get there, about 8 minutes or so to get through all of that. A couple deaths along the way. That's perfectly fine. Trial and error kind of game. We even had a key that we had to get, so that would have been really cool. We get all the way to the end and can't walk through it because we don't have that key. Making us work a little harder for our goal. I like that. Fair. I mean, it wasn't too hard. We were trying to learn some of the patterns and stuff like that. That felt really good. Very simple. I think the only way you take this from here is just to introduce some different types of patrols. Maybe you have like a circle radar that they can see around them. Like maybe that's the principal, and each one of these main levels has one principal throughout each level that you have to like avoid at all cost. Could be a different way that you organize this. Maybe you add some objects into the game from the top-down fashion, like desks or something like that that we have to walk around, lockers, other stuff on the floor that we have to try to move around from, plants. You could do stuff like that to fill out this area and make it look more and more like a school. The patrol, those were all very fair lines. Again, just learning each one of the each one of the trails, patrols of the teachers. I think that was good. Very simple game, easy to maneuver around. I didn't feel like the controls of the characters felt strange or anything like that. It all just worked perfectly fine there. Yeah, I think you have a nice little proof of concept here. We I don't think got thrusted too hard into the game. Run. Let's see what that experience looks like. Pachoo. I like the little camera action pulled in there. That's nice. A little start screen would have been nice to have on here as well. And then after we hit the start screen, you see the camera pan over to our character. Yeah, I mean, I think it works as our proof of concept. Like I said, after this, we just need to start defining what's the next direction. Art. What's our theme? What's our art style going to be? Is it going to be just outlined and stick figures? Some games do that. There's tons and tons of mobile games that's all it was just stick people, and now they've made thousands and thousands of dollars off of just stick people art. That was Detention by ddragonfeast. Thank you so much for making that game. Preach, preach, preach. Keep up the good work. Alright, give me just a second to load up the next game here. Well, we got music. Waiting to see if it captures. Sometimes these capture just fine, Game Maker games. Other times I have to do fancy. All right, let's restart this experience. This is early release by GamingWeirdo. That is the title of the game. Whoa! Ha ha! Huzzah! Oh, dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at me winning. I'm winning so fast. Winning. Read. A+. I'm assuming I gotta jump on that. Jump. Jump. Oh no. Phase through. Phase through. Oh, you're seeing it twice. Like I said, sometimes these things are like, yeah, I'll capture correctly, and other times I will confuse the heck out of you. Jump. jump. Oh no. I have, okay, nope, I can jump again. Okay, so we've got, whoop, I'm clicking on stuff. We've got a endless runner with a couple platforms, things that I am supposed to avoid. Oh, I can jump around. Okay, that gives me a little bit more freedom. Let's restart this and pretend like I actually knew that I could jump. How's life, everyone? Hello, Gaming Ninjas. Dude, just chilling. Just shooting the breeze, trying not to hit these little paper airplanes. You know, today's been a great day. We've been talking about baby stuff. We've been, oh, don't want to hit the wet floor signs. It's been raining for the past couple days, and I absolutely love rain. So any rain that we get, I'm just like, please bring it. Bring it on. Caught up on all my laundry that I need to do. We're going to the beach next weekend, so I'm only working a 4-day, or this coming weekend rather. I'm only working a 4-day at the work, taking off on Friday, going out to the beach. We'll be back Monday evening. I'm super excited. Same man, rain is great. I love the sound. It's so freaking calming. It's not even funny. I wish I could skateboard like this, man. It'd be so much easier. You got so much airtime. Look at these gnarly tricks. Floating. How about you, Ninja? I mean, game. Yeah, so we need to talk about gravity. We need to talk about our air. We don't want to have this much air time. It kind of detracts from the responsiveness of the character. It almost feels like we are on like the moon or something strange like that. Just really kind of slows everything down, and you kind of get distance because of stuff like this. It's like you're just waiting for the next object to jump over, and then after that happens, you kind of click your brain off because you're in just like this waiting period once again until the next event happens. You know, we want to keep them active. We want to keep them engaged, fearful of what they're going to run into. I think now that we know we're able to move back and forth, left and right, that has made it a little bit easier for us to dodge a lot of these paper airplanes. At the beginning, I was kind of worried because it looked like we didn't really have any choice. We were just going to have to hit the paper airplanes and whatnot. Now I'm saying this and I'm like, there's several that I've had to hit. Ooh. But moving back and forth has given us a lot more mobility to miss several of these. So this looks just endless runnery. We're just gonna keep going on forever and ever. Amen. Oh, can I land it? Yeah, boy. Oh, I still hit one. I'm sad. Looks like our character, he's all gnarly. He's got maybe he's got holes in his jeans, or he's got dirt on his pants. He's wearing a hoodie. He's all cool. We got some spinning tires or wheels on his skates. He's all cool, riding his skateboardo in the school. Watch E3, but it's a bit disappointed. That's a very long school. My sister's school. It looks like a prison, but it's like super duper long. Instead of like, you know, most schools are just kind of like odd shapes because they've added stuff over the years and, you know, they just build off of it and whatnot. My sister's school is just extremely long. It literally looks like a prison. Auto locks on all doors and whatnot. What'd you think of the Halo trailer, Ninja? They also announced the new Xbox. Well, the project name of the Xbox, which we already knew. It was kind of a hype, if you ask me, just a hype trailer. We're not getting that sucker till 2020. Yeah, I don't really know much else to say about this game. We need more stuff to interact with and dodge. I'm also not getting like a progressively harder sense from this game. We need that, especially in these infinite runners, because we do want the difficulty to be the thing that's continuing to challenge us each time, not just the monotony of going over the level over and over and over again. That's need to be how we structure our difficulty. Is like we're adding more of these things. It still needs to be possible. It still you know, needs to be possible. It just doesn't need to be, okay, well, now we eventually are going to have like 1,300 of these wet floor signs and 16 million paper airplanes trying to fly at you. Like, that's not what we're looking for. It needs to still be plausible, but we need to start introducing different things into this world and introducing more of these things until either we've died or the end of this level of infinite render. Whatever comes first. Maybe we find the outside. I don't think wherever we are, though. We're just going to be stuck running forever and ever and amen. So, boink! I like the animation on the paper airplanes. It's pretty simple, but it's effective. So they're moving along in space, and then they've kind of got that, like, diving motion that you see with, like, a lot of airplanes and stuff. I thought I lost my controls there for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else I could say. I think if it was a little clearer on, like, what these things are. What is this, a bench? Whoop, I just moved the camera. Whoops, sorry. I'm not sure what those things are. And how do I die? So there needs to be some way that we stop this endless runner. We don't want to just let our score go to negative, so maybe we can have a life system. And if I hit X amount of objects, then I've died, and then I start the experience over. Instead of my score just dwindles away down to nothing. I think this is a desk with computers. Oh. You might be right. Let me see another one of those. If that's the case, then it's not proportionate. That might be it. Kind of looks like that, but if that's the case, these are extremely tiny computers. Like, look at the size of the kid. Those are tiny, 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 tiny. Maybe they're tablets. I don't know. Yep, I can't think of anything else to say. Good job for making the game. The track itself is kind of a little much of an earwig for me. It gets in your ear pretty quick here. And since we've looped for almost 10 minutes here, it's like, whew, that's a little much for me. But that's okay. That usually happens with your first couple pixel tracks, chiptune tracks. Any type of tracks, really. Very, very little screens. Them good old 10-inch screens, you know, little tiny things. Keep up the good work. Just add some way that we can end the experience so we can gloat to our friends about our awesome high score that we got in early release this game. At first I saw early release and I thought this was like, you know, you saying this is an early release of your game. But then I thought about like schools and in terms of like putting that into context. Like early release is when you get out of school early. So it actually kind of works. That's kind of cool. Kids would just be trying to see something different that's just a pixel. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Good jobbo to GamingWeirdo for making this game. We preach, man. Keep up the good work. Keep on coming back, making them games. Learning. See if you can work with somebody. I think it's always good to get up in a team, see if you can learn something that you ain't ever done befores. It's always good. You might learn you like a new game engine or an art style or find a partner for life in this crazy world. You just never know. All right, we got one more game for this evening, and it's called Truancy by OneSmolDev. Boop. Oh, look at this. Known bugs, objective, color scheme. What is this? Oh, is this the team? Or like his artwork where he created his little thing. All right, got a new gliding mechanic working. Awesome arts. Hopefully, I'll be able to see it on your next stream on Tuesday or Thursday. I was hoping so. All right, objective: find the exit marked in green. Avoid tutors. Don't let boredom hit 100%. Hide in lockers marked in yellow. Sprint, hold left shift. Right. I think I'm ready. Oh, we got some tunage. Right? Maybe? Yeah, we do. Okay. I am ready. My body is ready. So I can hide in lockers. Oh, can move the camera. Here's an open locker. Oh, I see the little golden. You don't see me. Run. Locker. Oh, I'm in the locker. I cannot be seen. Yeah, share me a GIF. All right, I've unlockered. I'm safe. Doors? No doors. Do I have to interact with the doors? Nothing. Run. Ah, there's my green. Run. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. No teachers. Day 1. That's a little loud. My apologies. Right. So, I have honestly forgot the extra directions other than run. And that I can hide in lockers. Ah! Oh, that was terrifying. Oh my god. Alright, my controls are kind of backwards here. I don't know why. Hello? Alright, we're just gonna... I don't know what's happening. I am now lost forever. Ooh, I like that flying, dude. That flying looks so much more smooth. I'm so confused here. Is there a restart? R, T, Q, exit, enter. That would be a negative, Charlie. Negative, Charlie. Arts, you should do a comparison. One of each. Oh, dang it. Oh, let me go back and read the directions again. I think the game's bugged because when you reach the green particle, he caught you. Oh, maybe you're right. But what? Okay, so it probably locked the camera saying like we lost or something. Avoid tutors. Don't let boredom at 100. Hide in lockers marked in yellow. Sprint, hold left. Find the exit. So we're just trying to find the exit on each one. Okay. Comparison. Yeah, didn't... Because you were able to fly before. So comparison between your new flight and then the old flight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you can only glide before. Now flapping, not flapping at all. I think is what you meant to say. Like, where did the teacher come from? I read your mind. Now flapping. All right, so we've made it through 2 days, 3 days. Good so far, but that dang flapping teacher's gonna give me the old spoopins. No spoopins just yet. I thought about full flying, but that would break all the platforming. Yeah, I would agree. Because then you just start rising to the ceiling. Okay, well, again, no person. Lots of shiny. Ooh. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, I'm terrified. I don't know why I'm. Oh god! Yeah, that's what it is. We lost. Dang it! Gotta go back. That's what this screen is. I don't quite get the screen, so that means I have to start completely over. Hello, Rainbow. Thank you so much for the host, man. I hope you are doing fabulous. If you're not already, you should totes goats participate in Weekly 100. I'm playing all games from Weekly 100, and then I'm also going to be playing all games from Weekly 101. We're going to have what's called Weekly Weekend. I don't know why I said that in an old man voice instead of an announcer voice, but I did. It's going to be fun on the 22nd and 23rd. Hello. Well, that's good. I'm glad you are participating. We like to have as many participants as possible because I'm playing all of the games. I thought you were busy that week. I'm busy on the 16th, the weekend of the 16th, so I won't be able to play them on the actual date of when I would normally do that stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, come on. Not fair. Yes, walk right on by. Walk right on by. You do not see me. We are good. Woo. But yeah, I'll be streaming them the next weekend. So for making up by not being here, I'm going to be double streaming both of those 2 days. Oh, no. But you're doing all games from 2 jams that next week. Correct. 22nd and 23rd, I will be playing... Oh, snappers. Haha. 100 and 101. As like a big celebration for Weekly and how far they've come. I don't know what kind of actual patrol sense he has here, but I've not actually needed to use the lockers yet. Don't turn the corner, don't turn the corner. It's terrifying. When I see him running at me, I'm just freaking out. I was like, wait a minute, day 5 again? It's Groundhog Day. What I wanted was to unlock full flight for the final level. That makes sense. It's like a way to reward you for all of the time that you spend in the world and all of that Bisquicks. And then as a, like World of Warcraft, after you complete the main series content, you go through an achievement cycle where you, or hunt, where you try to complete all these achievements. And then after that, you're rewarded with flying in that new area. And that's always such a good feeling to have. And I'm sure that'd be the same for you, since it'll be the last portion. Maybe you take them to another area where they're able to full fly by whatever means, and then after they've beat that level, boom, now they have the ability to fly in the main area that they couldn't before. That was all platforming before. That's a nice, like, you did it, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. So I've not gotten bored at all. It was supposed to, I think, start going up to 100 or something. None of that has happened. I better go back and check the bug log and see. Whoa! Did it get me? Did it count it? Oh! That's what was supposed to happen. Outdated memes should be called memories. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yes! So then maybe that allows me to go back to the overworld, and then... Nope, I just died. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Run, run, run. So I like that. That was cool. It sucks that that didn't happen the first couple times, because that'd have been a neat little combat encounter with Mr. Batty Guy. So I've yet to actually escape the school. I believe I'm having a weird sense of Groundhog world place. I'm geo groundhogging. I can't seem to get away from this place. I just keep waking back up here. Sounds terrifying. Well, good layout. I think the particle effects are a little too much. I think you could probably shrink those down, keep those about the locker handle level, maybe make them just a little bit brighter there, and that will be plenty to let us know that, hey, these are objects that you can interact with. We also didn't really have that much of a need to use the lockers. It'd have been nice if that was a bigger focus for us. Ooh, I just seeped into the other one there. Because I like that idea that we're trying to hide into the lockers, wait for him to walk by, we pass on through. That works for me. I also think all of these layouts stem from the same or very close from the same idea. We never once went left. We always went down this long hallway, walked to the right, and then tried to observe if our little tutor guy was at the end of the hallway, and then just try to make a break for it. Like, we want just a little bit more complexity there, and a couple more things to do. I wonder if I was supposed to go down this path and then just keep going. Like it was gonna... Oh, I thought I found out something. Turns out I didn't. I'm sad. I thought maybe I was just like triggering the next day cycle to maybe like reset everything or refresh it so I could try again, and this was just like a easy way out. That turned out not to be the case. I just want to explore a little bit more because it looks like our tutor guy has just maybe he called in sick and the substitute hasn't got here yet, so we're just kind of doing what we want. That's a different shade. I don't know why. Maybe lighting? And I can't interact with any of these doors. Thought maybe I was supposed to go in there and find something. I don't know. I see another level over there, though. Another area, maybe. Or that's just that turn. But, yeah. Like the music, like the bell, sound effects, these little particle effects. I'm seeing a lot of those. More of these now these days than I used to. I like particle effects. They're nice little indicators instead of like giant arrows or stuff like that. Walk on this guy is pretty smooth. I don't know if this is stock from something else. Probably is, because that's a pretty solid walk there, and the character modeling is pretty good too. Same with like most of the other assets in this area. Camera movement's pretty smooth. I got a little weird thing. Maybe I didn't. No, that was in the when we were in the combat sequence. I really liked that, by the way. Like, I could imagine a JRPG where you have students that are fighting teachers, and your students are dressed up in like handmade clothes that resemble well-known classes. So like fighter, mage, black mage, white mage, red mage, whatever. And then the teachers represent monsters of different variety and have different skills. And like maybe the math teacher has like a fire outfit or something like that. They're kind of a fiery personality, maybe redhead or something like that. So they take on some sort of like fire elemental. And your objective is to beat the principal, who is making everybody have like mandatory homework or something like that. Something crazy like that. Some just like big problem for a child in their world, but in actual reality it's not that big of a deal. But you like over expand upon that because you are a child. Thinking of like Captain Underpants, if anybody even knows what that is. That like that type of, they're serving meatloaf again in the cafeteria, so it's a big deal. We're going to go try to stop the cafeteria ladies. Like, I can imagine we do something like that, and then you introduce your little JRPG fighting thing where we're fighting with, like, memes and, like, a whole bunch of other, like, very, very comical things, puns, hip slogan things that young kids say these days that older people just, like, turn their face up to and roll their eyes. I like that idea. I think that's a pretty cool direction we could go down. I think that would just be really cool. There was a movie for Captain Underpants. Tra-la-la! Good old Captain Underpants. Little place in my heart with those little turny pages. Oh, good times. Good times. So I want to go back and look at the bugs that they had listed there to see. I never actually saw the Captain Underpants movie. Was it any good? When exiting combat, the mouse will occasionally remain on screen. Homework due isn't counting, doesn't tick down. Gotcha. Players can occasionally become stuck in lockers. Ooh, that's a terrible effect. Tutor particle effect doesn't show when used. Tutor particle effect. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's probably one of the combat things. We just didn't see the combat very much. I memed them to death and they died. Well, cool. Truancy by OneSmolDev. Keep up the good work. We don't have very many people that are working in Unreal, so it's good to see some change up there to do something different. We have lots of people working in Unity, which is the #1, followed by, I would say, Game Maker's #2, then third is Godot. 4 is probably just miscellaneous, like Unreal Love 2D. And some of the other not as known ones. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a blast. I really, really appreciate you doing so. Hope you all have a great week ahead of you. We don't have any streams this coming Wednesday. Construct. I did forget about Construct. Construct is definitely on that list. We have... That's probably tied with... not tied. I would say it's below Godot. Godot definitely has a bigger presence than Construct does. At least what I have seen with the games that I played. Thanks for streaming. Have a great week as well. Okay. But no stream this Wednesday. We have a no stream on Saturday or Sunday. So the next stream you guys will see me will be Wednesday night, 19th at 7 p.m. I'm playing games from Joshua McClain's Game Jam. It's called Puzzle Jam. Make sure you go check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll go 7 to 10, 7 to 11, something like that, depending upon how many people we have sign up in the queue. And then I will be doing Weekly Weekend on the 22nd and 23rd. I know my days. We're going to play all the games. Every single game that is added to Weekly Game Jam's list, we are going to play them all. 101 and 100. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be super duper fun times 10. Times 100. Times 100. So make sure you come out and do that. Follow me. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I am having a baby in December if you didn't already know. So any bit of extra money, that's my only selfish plug I'm ever going to make about something like that. That's a lie. I'll probably make more in the future. I'm raising a child. My wife is with child. December 27th is the due date. We're super excited. We'll probably do like a gender reveal for you guys as well because you're part of the family. You're a part of our family, and we appreciate everything that you've been able to add to this stream. All the bits, all the subscriptions, all the individual donations, all that. Thank you so much. It really does help us. It helps me know that there's interest in this and that you guys want to see me continue to do stuff like this. And I want to do stuff like this too, but I need your support to do it. I need you guys, because without you guys, I don't have games to play. Well, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the song at the end of the stream. Goodbye.